Released in 1999, the Sega Dreamcast was the first 6th generation console made. It preceded Sony's PlayStation 2, Nintendo's GameCube, and Microsoft's Xbox, and was Sega's final console, ending the company's 18 years in the console market. One of the biggest problems with the Sega Genesis and Sega Saturn was its complex dual CPU architecture that made it much more difficult to program games for. Knowing the Saturn had been set back by its high production costs and complex hardware, Sega took a different approach with the Dreamcast. In contrast to the expensive hardware of the unsuccessful Saturn, the Dreamcast was designed to reduce costs with off-the-shelf components, including a Hitachi CPU and NEC GPU. Sega also used the GD-ROM media format to avoid the expenses of DVD-ROM technology and a custom version of Windows CE operating system to make porting PC games easy. Despite its short lifespan and limited third-party support, reviewers have celebrated the Dreamcast as one of the greatest consoles ever made. It is considered ahead of its time for pioneering concepts such as online play and downloadable content. Many of its games are considered innovative for the time, including Crazy Taxi, Jet Set Radio, Phantasy Star Online, and Sonic Adventures. The Dreamcast was also the first console to include a built-in modem for internet access and online play. The Dreamcast was offered in a few limited edition models, including an all-black sports model and the Drivers 2000 CX-1, a special edition that had a built-in television set. Though the Dreamcast was somewhat successful, Sony held 60% of the overall game market share in North America with the PlayStation. By the end of 1999, Sega was actually losing money producing the Dreamcast and would need to sell at least 5 million units to keep the company alive. The Dreamcast only ended up selling 3 million units that year, bringing an end to Sega in the video game market by 2001. With only 9 million Sega Dreamcast consoles sold worldwide over the 3 years it was produced, poor sales and negative earnings 5 years in a row forced the company to shut down video game console sales completely. The Sega Dreamcast would be the last console Sega ever made. This video was a segment from my Iceberg documentary on every single video game console ever made, so if you're into that sort of thing, you should definitely go check it out. You can follow me on all social media at IcebergDocs. Like, subscribe, click the links in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.